All right, I get asked this oddly a lot. And for people who are looking for music to play, what somebody actually said, actually multiple people have said they do this. They go to YouTube and just do a YouTube search for royalty-free music. And then you can do like a YouTube to MP3 converter, and there you have your music. Is that viable, or is that just way too risky?
I think that
It's
that's
really
too risky. Yeah, Perrin and I both agree on this, because you're counting on whoever aggregated all of that music to have checked the music license on every single track. Maybe they did. Let's assume they did. And then that playlist at the time that the video was uploaded is royalty free. But what if that playlist was uploaded in March of 2020, and then one of the artists that are included in that playlist gets signed, and they sign away all their distribution rights and all their monetization rights to their music to some record label like Universal? Guess what? It's no longer royalty free. And the person who made that original playlist probably doesn't know that that deal was inked. And so everybody out there that's using this playlist royalty free in quotation marks is actually in violation of copyright now. It's way too risky. So I think an extra option, if you guys are making a little bit of money or you have some money to break off, licensing music specifically to use on a platform like Facebook is a safe option. If you can go to any number of websites, Audio Jungle, even I think Epidemic Sound has a Facebook option, and any number of other music licensing services, and you can pay for a license to play and monetize music on the Facebook platform specifically, and you will have a written license in your hand, digital of course, that you can upload to your Google Drive. And if anybody ever comes to you to mute your stream, if they ever come to you with a copyright strike, if they ever come to you and try to demonetize you or shut down your channel, you can just forward to the legal department of Facebook or refute that claim with a literal attachment of the freaking music license that you have for that music, and they will free it up immediately. The legal departments of these companies, if they see you have a real license, they're going to clear that up real quick. If you're making some nimbly-bimbly argument about, oh, I got a royalty-free I found this playlist on such and such website and blah, blah, blah. They don't care about what you have to say about it. If you have a written agreement and a written license, that's all they care about. So if you have that written license in your hand, it specifically says you can use it on Facebook, and it specifically says you can monetize using that music, then you're probably okay. Definitely consult with your lawyer if you're confused. I'm not a lawyer, but those are the best practices there if you want to go get specific music. Also, I'd add one thing to that. A lot of people do like word of mouth agreements with artists. They'll DM an artist on Twitter or something and be like, hey, can I use your music in my videos? And then the artist will be like, sure. Just make sure you put my link in the description, something like that, right? So you can get the permission of an artist to use their music, but if they ever sign with a label, whatever they tell you in the Twitter DM, whatever they tell you in a conversation is gone, because they just signed with a record label. They just signed with a company, and now the rights to monetize and distribute that music that they told you verbally or they told you in DMs is basically completely irrelevant at that point. So don't trust anybody's word. Don't trust what anybody says about royalty free. Go get your own license. That's my opinion.